What's up? My name is Brian. I'm 25 years old from Churchpoint, Louisiana, born and raised in the South. I've been doing construction since I was young age. Been doing it almost all my life. My dad was in carpentry. I'm a fourth-generation carpenter. I love it. And I love the fact growing up in the dirty South, it's part of my bloodline, the Cajun culture. We're very, very tight people. We have the biggest hearts. We learn to get along with each other. It's pretty cool. We don't get Southern hospitality for no reason.
So what do you do for a living?
I've been in construction for all my life. I love it. It's pretty cool. I get to take a bunch of different lumber, just a pile of lumber, and turn it into something, spectacular. It's pretty cool, to watch something take shape. It's like an art,
Now, how would your friends or family describe you?
I think my friends and family would describe me as the fun guy, the outgoing guy. Very, very different. I'm unique. I'm very ambitious towards something, like very highly driven. Like I'm very passionate about things, like friends and family. I take it, family personally. It's a big thing to me. It's family, And but I love to have fun though. Like just hang out, be sociable, always be good friends. You can never have enough friends.
What is something that would surprise us to find out about you?
Something that would probably surprise most people just by looking at me, because I like to get dressed up and I have my own unique style. But truth is, I was born and raised in the South. I didn't own shoes till I was 12. I grew up in the woods. We used to, our favorite toy as kids was dirt, You'd be amazed what we could do with just, to us a slip and slide was just a big piece of Visqueen and some soap. That was fun for us, We grew up with not much, but we know how to make it have fun.
How will you interact with Candy?
I would interact very well with Candy. She has a lot of knowledge. And she knows, she's done big things already. She's been with big people. She's done great things. And she knows what it takes to make a star. And she seems like she'd be fun. Not only is it that she's good at what she does, but she just looks like she has that personality like, oh, well, let's just do it. Let's have fun doing it. If you're not having fun, what's the point of doing it?
All right. Who are the most important people in your life?
Most important people in my life is, without a doubt, my family. My mom, my dad, my brother, and my sister, we grew up very, very tight. To me, you can't break that kind of bond. We grew up so close together, And of course, I have some special friends of mine, one of which is doing my videotaping right now. My buddy Alex. Alex, say hi.
What's up? Nah, I'm good.
Oh, come on, buddy. You gotta do it. Come on.
I'm all right.
Okay, well, he's shy. He doesn't want to be on camera, but he's also one of my closest friends. And my family and friends is what I got.
All right. What's been the toughest obstacle you've had to overcome?
Toughest obstacle? Where do I start? There's so many. The list is long. I'll start by saying my family has shared more than enough and seen more than enough as, bad times in our life. Growing up, I remember as a kid, my dad and my mom, they went through more hell with us even as kids. Growing up, it was unreal, like starting off. For example, one day my dad got laid off his job when construction was real slow, and we were young, we were just kids and we didn't know no better. But my dad drove home without a job, and he came back and everything was burnt down. Lost house, lost everything. That alone, on a construction shower, making only $350 a month, having a wife with kids, that's hard alone, losing everything. And then, not a couple years later, as things were bad, if things weren't worse enough, we had a little sister, her name was Nicole Faith, and she passed away, God rest her soul. That was really tough on my family, which still to this day, we try not to think about it, but it does hurt. And it just goes on and on. I remember a couple years later, we was in a bad car accident. It was really hard on us, and from which my mom is still legally handicapped right now, who also holds a full-time job and takes care of all of us, which is amazing how tough this woman is. We were in a bad wreck, and my knee was actually, I don't know the scientific term for it, but it was paralyzed where you couldn't feel it. It was nerve damage. I forgot the name of it, but for 4 years I couldn't feel my knee, which that was a freaky moment, But my mom, after her bad accident, she lost all her teeth. They thought she died, which was hard on us. They thought she died. She had broken ribs. She had lost all her teeth, like the airbag, I guess, knocked all her teeth out. She has a scar from right here all the way down right here that had 48 staples in it. Half her pelvic region is metal right now. And for that woman that does what she do right now, it's truly amazing. My dad has worked sun up to sundown for all his life I mean, that along all those, family problems, and then one day I finally thought something good happened to me. I get in a great relationship for a few years. I drop out of school, by the way, I did graduate high school. Only male in my family's, history to even do that, which was a proud moment for us. And after that, I started going to college. I figured I was going to take the next step and better myself. But I was in a serious relationship, and I wanted to take care of her. So I dropped out, and I went offshore, to where I can get it, where it was going all good. After 3 years, the only girl I ever dated after 3 years, she did me bad. She did me bad. She broke my heart really bad. And I don't think I've ever really fully healed from that, to be honest with you, because that happened when I was 21 years old. I'm 25. I've been single since. Never even gave another girl a chance. I mean, so far as bad times, I've seen enough, But you got to keep going on. You can't just sit down and sit still. You got to keep driving. It's like Joe Dirt always says, keep on keeping on.
All right. Well, would America root for you?
I think America would root for me because there are more common people like me than big stars in this world. Especially like in America right now. I'm the everyday average guy that has another dream than everybody else, and I'm just ambitious. I'm just taking a chance that most people don't take. But I think that I get along with most people. They would understand where I come from. They would appreciate it.
All right. What's the most daring and crazy thing you've ever done?
Most daring and crazy thing I've ever done. Boy, that's another good one. Where do I begin? I remember one time I was young. My buddies dared me. I was 14 years old. I used to ride four-wheelers with my buddies. I didn't have one, so I had to raise theirs. I was 14 years old. I got on a bike, a four-wheeler, that would literally do 120 miles an hour and 300 feet. And I got on it, and I didn't just ride it, but I rode a wheelie at almost 100 miles an hour. My friends thought I was crazy. Keep in mind, I was 14 years old when I did this. But, it was fun for us, though.
All right. What's the personal motivation for wanting to be on this show? Like, why would you want to do this?
Why I want to do this? Why would I want to be on this show? I want to take the next step to pursue my dream. And my goal is not just, to make it in music. And I want to play music the rest of my life. Whether I make it famous or not, I'm always going to play music. But I have like a certain personal goal of mine. And that's one day, I always promised my mom that one day I'd find a way to where eventually I can take care of them. Retire them so they don't have to struggle no more because they don't have retirement plans. They work their ass off every day, sundown, but they don't have much to show for it. And my mom always told me, always do what you love to do. Don't worry about anybody else. Pursue what makes you happy. So I found a way I can do both. Yeah, I can play my music and one day possibly take care of them the way I want to be. And I think this is a great opportunity for me, and I'd love to have it.
Okay. What song are you gonna do for us?
I'm gonna play an original song I wrote.
Which one?
I was debating on which one I would do, but this one right here means a lot to me, because love is it's just a patience game. It just takes time. Everyone wants that love, that right, perfect love right now, but let's be honest, it never happens that way. You gotta wait a long time, and then you gotta go through a bunch of bad ones before you're gonna get the good one. So I wrote a song. It's called "Future Love of Mine" that I want to play for y'all. Let's see if I don't mess this up. By the way, I don't have my own personal guitar. That's good. I have that guitar. Show me that guitar, bro. That's the only guitar I have, and it's so old. I think it's 2 days older than dirt. But there's a great story behind that guitar. Because I was the only male in my family's history to ever graduate, my grandfather gave me that guitar because I love playing it so much. He's the one that originally started playing the guitar. It's a 1962 Takamine. I love that guitar. And the only other guitar I own was actually bought to me by a friend of mine, a girl, who went to one of my shows one night. And she actually watched me play, and she said, "Dude, you need a better guitar." And I said, I wish I could have one, but kind of takes money and something I don't have.
So, whose guitar are you playing?
This is my buddy's guitar. This is actually your guitar you're playing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's amazing Taylor, and he was kind enough to let me use it.
That's a good friend.
Yeah, it's a hell of a good friend. My buddy, he also plays music with me. He's my drummer, phenomenal drummer. So I asked his opinion, and he said this would probably be the best song to show y'all what I was talking about. Like, love is just a time game, it's patience. The song's called "Future Love of Mine." can take in all that is you, yeah. Like a dance, let's walk it together. Call me baby, I'll call you my boo, yeah. Future love of mine, baby, we got nothing but time. Future love of mine, baby, we got time. You're amazing in every way. It's like I'm living a dream. This world is a movie, baby. You're the perfect scene. Future love of mine, baby, we got nothing but time. Future love of mine, baby, we got time. Future love of mine, baby, I'll be waiting in line. Future love of mine, baby, we got time. That's my song for you.
Peace out.